want to take attendance today. I want to make sure that, I'm just reminding you, at this time your painting should be done. You should have had your Tolerance Week project handed in. A lot of people have got that done, doing great in here. Some people are struggling. So, right now, today, today we're talking about the next project. Unfortunately, I told you guys last time, we will not be doing clay in this group. If you want to do clay, if you're dying to do clay, and a couple of people said something to me, you can come for advisory or lunch, and we can do that at that time. Will you get a grade on it? No, but you'll have the end of project, right? I can give you some extra credit points, right? But there are people in here whose behavior, I can't have that in here. Too many stupid things will happen. So, but on the bright side, Mr. Phipps has a little presentation for you, and we're going to talk about our next project, where we're going to make op art boxes, and I'll let him talk about that. I'm not going to steal all of his thunder, but hey, don't start talking now. Now's not the time. Linda, stop talking. No, you're not going to go to the bathroom. Anna, did I see you today? And Adiza, Christian, I thought I saw you. Monse, Zeppelin, Candelaria, AJ, Casara, Jerson, Liam, Jennifer, Isabel, Pedro, Alexa, Froylin, Ivan, Valeria, did I see her too? Valeria, okay. Rodas, yes. Okay. Without further ado, whoa, there it is. If my computer cooperates. And I keep pushing open, but I don't know if anything's opening. Oh, there it is. Now I opened it 4 times. Okay. What happened now? I don't know if we can take a tour. And then punch the PC button on there. Found it?
Yep.
And then we'll do this. I don't know how you start this. Do you have a slideshow, or does it just? Oh, just. See, that's how we can help each other. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him your attention.
All right, so you guys already know my name, Mr. Phipps. So, but we are going to be starting on an op art cube project. And yeah, I thought it'd be pretty funny to include the drawing that hurts your eyes. So, so y'all's learning objective is going to be I can create a 3D model that represents op art and at least 3 sides of the model. Y'all's rationale is op art is to capture the eyes of viewers of geometric shapes and to show the importance of movement and pattern in your artwork to include in other projects to build more creative art skills. So a little bit about op art. Op art is like optical art. It's a style of visual art that uses optical illusion. Op art works in an abstract with many better known pieces created in black and white or contrasting colors. Typically they give the viewer impression of movement. There's also included pattern, waving, spinning, swirling, and vibrating. One of the artists that is very popular today is Bridget Riley, creator of these. These are some of her artworks as well. A little bit about her bio. She's born in Norwood, England, Goldsmith College, went to Royal College Art, and then won the Premium Imperial. It's an international art prize in Japan, and they judge you by best development and progress in your artwork. This is Victor Vasarely. He's another artist, born in Hungary in 1906, studied medicine before he ever became an artist, and is actually the art leader of the op art movement. So this is kind of what I'm expecting you guys to make for your art projects. This should be, I think, Bravo shared this with you guys. There should be some videos, some small demonstrations of how to create your op art. giving you some small directions. Right now I'm going to pass out to you guys a couple of examples. Some are good and some are bad. This is like a bad example. You guys can pass this around. On this one, there's about two or three really good examples. And then here's a bad example. So you guys can pass this around, take a look at it. Some of them are just pretty much patterns. Hey, guys. Some of them are just plain patterns. They have no movement in them. So.
Bro, wait. You're not gonna give me that. Bro.
Hey, listen up real quick, please. Guys. So, there should be also some other videos, like I said earlier, that Bravo, did you include this into Canvas, I assume?
I will put it on Canvas as soon as you're done talking.
Yep. So there'll be some, like I said, there'll be some small demonstrations. Here's some more examples. It's better to include more than just one shape, including like 3 shapes, like you see right here. Where's there's no notes? Oh, there it is. Here you're trying to include more than 3 shapes, and then you're creating. You all also notice that there's line and shapes. And then when you get to it, you guys should like fill in with color as well. Here's another example of the spiral staircase, right?
The nice thing about this is they have, all the tutorials are included with this. This will be on your Canvas, but you click on that link on the left, and it shows you how to do that on the right. Step by step. And it's nice to have that on Canvas, on YouTube, like Mr. Phipps was saying, I'm sure, where you can pause it and rewind and check it out again. Sorry, Mr. Phipps.
No, you're okay. Like you said, you definitely should try this out before actually coming with your actual final design. I'm expecting you guys to do some small sketches. I have some papers up here for you guys as well. What's up?
What am I gonna say?
We'll start here in a few minutes.
So on that, oh, is it gonna go out throughout the week?
Yeah, it should. You guys should spend at least a decent amount of time on your sketch first before actually coming to your decision with your final project.
So it's basically like practicing first?
Yes, absolutely. The idea, so here's what I created over in advisory. You guys can pass this out too.
You can put that on the camera too.
Oh, yeah, I'll include that. I'll include this after the presentation, but there's some really cool designs on that one as well that I had created. There are a lot of different ideas that you would try before we get to the next step. You need to experience before we take the next step. You should hand in your practices and exploring paper in for credit. Please turn those in me so I can get your okay before you actually start your final project. Here's another example. Just want to let you know that on the sides of your designs, where you see these little small folds where my cursor is, you're gonna, when it comes to the actual final, you're gonna glue that, right? And it'll turn into an actual cube. Here's another cool design. Now, some of these show just black and white, but me and Brad were talking, you guys can include other colors as well. I think we said we were just gonna do color pencils for the
Yeah, I think like one color and white and black.
Yep.
And you can change the color from side to side. I would use like colors that are related to make it look like it belongs together instead of doing something totally different.
And what do you mean, like different colors, you mean?
Yeah, you can. I mean, like you do pink on one side, red on another side, magenta on another side, black and white. What?
What are you talking about? You said colors are related. Like, what do you mean?
That's what I'm just saying. Red and pink and magenta are all roots of red, right? There's red in all of those. You could use red and green. They're opposite colors. Depending on what, maybe you want to use a color group. Maybe you want to use like primary colors. That's up to you.
Yeah, and then you need to carefully trace your pencil drawings, and we need to add color pencil on the trace to the finished ones. So if you guys look in the example in the middle, this person did a nice job of just outlining it very delicately, not like drawing the lines very hard and harsh. Because if you make a mistake, you probably need to like erase it and then learn from your mistakes as well. So, and then here's some other examples. This is what the final product is going to look like. As you can see on the left one, there are, like Bravo was saying earlier, that you guys can include color, right? But he also would like to include black and white as well. So, and then I'm going to show you my example that I had to practice on. How do I switch this?
Just push the camera.
Yeah.
It's right up there by
I see
PC.
it.
Yep.
Um,
Ready to listen. Yeah, I'll just. There you go. Now let's take a second. Or 3. 4. 5. There it is.
Alright, so before I actually started outlining it in black, right, I included a small little shading, like little, as you can see, some of the scratch marks in this design right here that's trying to show optical illusion. Of course, with when you're doing it with pencil, it's not going to look as cool, but once you guys start coloring and including the Sharpie marks, right, it's going to come out really nice and crisp like this one. And this one, like if you guys look, you can see the shape of a circle, right, and in the background you see all the checkered design. This one in itself, right, just including the lines, it's a nice little optical illusion.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, I didn't have time to finish it, but outlining in pencil first is better than just doing it in just pen and just going through the buttons. If you guys want to take a look at this, I'll have this up here for you guys to look at. Right now, I'll pass out y'all's sketch papers. You guys will get the same one that I have up here for design. I'm also going to pass out some other examples that will help you, allow you to practice your optical illusion, right? And then, I don't know, are you okay with them using their computers for other examples possibly?
Yeah, I mean, the one thing about YouTube is, and the YouTube is included in that PowerPoint that's to be on Canvas for you. They're absolutely, and YouTube's a great source where they give you a step-by-step tutorial, so you know that you're doing it right. The example is there. If you miss something, you can go back and look at it again and try it again. If you make a mistake, try it again, fix it, and that's where Mr. Phipps is saying draw lightly to begin with. Then in case you make an uh-oh, we can always fix your uh-oh.
I think you can do that. Try it on your sketch if you want. See how, then we can talk about it later. But yeah, just put it right there.
No, I don't want to. Girl, you know it's true. Why not? I'm not allowed to do
Give me one.
But yeah, you're
Copy records.
doing your sketch on
Copy.
like you're at the actual opposite.
You only do like 4 pages, that's where it has 4 pages. Someone has experience
If you
with
do
you.
on them, just
You got the one.
Yep. What else the pictures you guys? I'll go get mine.
Unless it's in your lungs. Probably not.
Oh, we all heard.
Everybody's slow with things. And they all come out. Hey! Get your laptop out. Get on Canvas. Check out the PowerPoint. Get out a pencil.
So for this one, I know this might be, this might be. This is supposed to this is supposed to be like an actual visual, right? So like here, the vanishing point.
Homeboy, where's your computer at?
What you're gonna use, if you guys need rulers, they're over there.
Don't just sit there looking good, that's Zeppelin's job.
Circles.
You trying to take his job? Come on. Dude, I've been waiting for you to lock in for 2 years now. I know I gave you gum before. What other kind of gum is there? Unbubble gum?
Including all the small little circles, create the operating room, including all the checkers.
How do you feel about dumbbells? I was gonna say, maybe one more Smarties. One more dumbbell right now. And besides, every time I let you go, you start clowning on that hallway. Look, you see that look? Last week you were 9 to 12. Let's get real. Tell me when I'm wrong, right?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Bro knows what I'm talking about. How come you're wrong? Oh, it was this week, bro. It was this week. Oh, you all want to set And stop me when I'm capping. No. We're having fun. Sign thirst for you. No, this one is having fun all the time. You gotta be good like
Yes,
both say,
you
lock
can,
in.
like this, again, you don't
She's
have
a
to
positive role model.
This shows.
Her and Sophia.
No, Canvas, like you said, those YouTube videos for you guys to actually.
There's rules that don't come out.
Demonstration to use. If you don't like doing it, I'm okay with you grabbing another one and starting over. It's okay. But at least have like at least one full cube completely filled. So.
That don't matter. What are you?